Hi, hello, and welcome back to Twin XL bedsheets that permanently emit the stealth scent of academic tears and a boiled, buttery 5-pound sea creature. I don't understand how you could possibly love lobster to the extent of rolling around in its shellfish juices of which your blankets are drenched in. If you're lost with what I'm saying right now, then you probably haven't seen the community on TikTok of broke college students or starving dropshippers. And I mean that both in the sense of profit and their stomachs, because you have to be Golden Gate levels of high or deathly deprived of food to even begin to conjure up the recipes they've created. And I have some weird concoctions, okay? I actively eat bananas on pizza, and I treat every soft drink machine like I'm an alchemist, but I would never commit these atrocities. In what world does this look edible in the slightest? I think a caveman could outperform this awful cooking. It looks like a chunk of bubblegum was pounced on by a Doc Marten and then human shit was smeared all over it. And what is that tumor coming off of it? Would you try it? No. It's practically still clucking in there. The waffle press is quite popular amongst the dorm room chefs, and honestly, I'll admit it, some things do look good, but the mini pot is its own demon. It's like the Bible to Christians, milk to a baby, it's the air they breathe, and by proxy, their poor, unfortunate roommates as well. I'm so incredibly grateful that I opted to commute to college, because if I had to sleep next to an electrical fire of mac and cheese and blue Gatorade, I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I wasn't joking, by the way. This pot is everywhere, it's haunting my dreams. I can't even close my eyes without thinking of this useful and innovative piece of art. For some reason, this thing is worshipped. I don't even think the world's top 3 strongest military forces in conjunction could possibly pry this cherished emblem from the cold, malnourished, debt-ridden hands of students around the globe. Just kidding. It's only America, because if you want to get an education, you have to, sell your organs to the shady man in the alleyway. And if you want a meal plan, you have to sell him all 10 of your toes as well. Again, not being able to afford proper food in college, maybe use all of your meal swipes, but on the bed with Gatorade, I've seen animals with rabies who have more class. I thought mac and cheese was a beginner recipe with no room for error, but, clearly I was proven wrong, so I'll give you just one more chance. Is that... Where did you get him? I don't know what's more messed up to think about, you cooking that wretched smelly beast in your dorm or allowing him to watch a little Netflix before slaughtering him all over your bed. I'm finding it hard to understand how candles are banned, but this thing can run free. Yes, it's an open flame, but you think this guy's incapable of awful things? Oh no, that's just gross. The thing is, you have a designated desk in university. Are you just that lazy? Not even, because you went out of your way to acquire this lobster and then bring it all the way back into your dorm so that you could cook it. So what, did the adventure just tire you out? If I were the roommate here, I would make their life a living hell. I know how dorm rooms hold smells. There is zero airflow. Oh, are you thinking about wearing that hoodie? Lobster scented. Socks? Lobster socks. To combat this, I would buy the strongest garlic known to man and throw 3 rotten eggs into a waffle maker to assert dominance. The thing I've realized with these dorm chefs is that seafood is mandatory. Calamari, lobster, sushi on your bed, an alligator, preparing octopus tentacle in my college dorm. Is this not bizarre? I feel like he's being a little too normal about this. Wait a minute, is that Jimmy Beast? This is all making sense now. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Beast bought an entire university and forced all of the students to eat out of makeshift contraptions. He'd be too busy utilizing the actual kitchen for, infant boiling. I love how he keeps zooming in close to the food so that we can't see the mess all over his bed.
This is my vertical egg cooker.
No, it's not. Whoever designed this thing is going straight to hell. Stop it. That is a raw egg. It doesn't even look appetizing. I could talk about the mini pot until the day I die, but for your sake, we'll move on to bigger and better things, such as the hair curler.
You know that thing you've been using as a hair curler all these years? I'm sorry to say, you've been using it wrong. It's actually a great way to cook bacon. If you don't have a pan or an oven, game changer. Thank me later.
Yes, and it's also great for applying the sweet scent of peppered maple bacon straight to your head. Who doesn't want to smell like the inside of a ran-down Denny's? Perhaps your hair is really dry today. Well, no problem. Leave it to my greasy-ass bacon curler. I know university is a tough time, but guys, we cannot be this desperate. Surely not for s'mores. That's poison. You're poisoning yourself. Just because the candle said that it's caramel scented does not mean it's also flavored I learned this the hard way. That's not what a marshmallow looks like when it's burnt. It doesn't even look like the heat's touched it at all. The thing I love about this is the chemical trails of smoke floating off that candle are clearly visible. You can see the carbon soot on the marshmallow. Oh no, what is that unmelted clay brick in the middle? Just put it in the microwave.
Hi guys, we're back eating crab. See, like, I've never had crab that's been this big before. Dude, this is so heavy. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see that? This is just insane, but to eat this in a dorm, how the fuck do I do this?
You don't have to. That's the craziest part.
Ridiculous. Like, this weighs like, this is like heavy. I don't know how long I should do this for. Dude, it's like the whole microwave.
Is that plastic in the microwave?
Guys, it's not gonna explode. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, now I'm like actually kind of scared because it's like a really big crab. I'm gonna try to keep my distance. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
I'm now understanding why the previous girl had to resort to archaic levels of cooking. It's because this one tainted the microwave with crab remains. Now, earlier I said there's some good dorm room chefs like this one. I would eat this, but hamburger helper made in the bathroom, I would rather eat my own arm raw. I really like that beautiful transition she put there. You know, I think I'm gonna actually just start doing that in all of my videos. The raw noodles and everything. I genuinely feel nauseous. You're going to die of some parasitic entity before you even get the chance to graduate if you keep this up. Don't give me that smile. What if I took a 1,000,000-pound dunker next to that sink that you're cooking on? What if the shit got so crazy that I started gripping on for dear life and the particles traveled over and into your food? This is awful. Actually, we've seen chefs or something of that resemblance, so let's see the roommate side of things, or what seems to be mold poisoning. What the hell? I would drop out of university if that was my fridge. Why is it hard? Why is there a peel on top? And what are those black spots? Hey, I brought you your favorite non-molded shrimp. Oh, you shouldn't have. For me? Just for you. I understand maybe wanting to cook something for nostalgia purposes. Maybe you're tired of the 4 white walls and glorified hospital food, but nobody ever in the world went, wait a minute. I'm feeling something. It's an undying urge for a gator, and I already know someone's in the comments of this video right now saying, when I was little, my mom used to capture alligators and feed it to me, and it was a huge comfort food as a child. You're lying. Stop lying. Nobody is casually eating alligators, and whipping one out in the dorm is actually psychotic behavior. Wait. Why is that gator looking at me from such a sensual position? Who posed him in such a way? Oh, there's no way. I've never had alligator before, probably because normal people don't really eat that thing, but I just know it smells awful. What? Why did he grip it up like that? This is the meal of a business major, and no, I have no explanation as for why. Okay, well, the final verdict is waffle maker recipes, they honestly seem to be fine. They look really good, besides for that one girl who makes, like, meat cubes that's gently seared with, like, a tennis racket. Not her. And the mini pot recipes are fine if you're making, like, ramen, but if you move slightly, you will cause a fire. This video is not the best quality, I know, but I have been feeling not good, so I am just kind of doing whatever. I ran a poll in the community tab, and a lot of you guys were chill with the, like, faceless videos, so I might try 1 or 2 of those. Well, that's that. Don't poison yourself with candles, and please, for the love of God, put the eel down. Bye.